Hello, I'm Madani Ariam. Welcome to my course, Beginner's Bookkeeping. This is section 3 and lecture 11. This is the last lecture for this course. Bookkeeping Checklist. The requirement to create a bookkeeping checklist to have a peace of mind and to sleep at night. As money is the lifeblood of any business, accounting tools and bookkeeping need to be adequately maintained daily, monthly, and annually. If not, you will lose all your money and the business as well. By creating a step-by-step bookkeeping checklist, you will become aware of the control as well. The person handling the cash will not do the recording of the transactions. Separate payment authorizations and signing checks for the same. Do not give all your responsibility to one person unless it is yourself. So the bookkeeping checklist will remind you as to what needs doing at a particular time. You will not miss anything when you follow it carefully. Weekly duties. Check bank balances. Bank reconciliation is important because you have to know how much is in the bank and who has paid and who has not paid. All that, what is that you have spent the money, all that you have to know. Sales invoice payments. If a client payment marked automatically by your bookkeeping software, be sure to label them weekly. An example, if you have issued an invoice to a customer and the customer has paid you, but you have not marked it, then you will issue another invoice that will upset the customer and you will have problems in the business. Suppliers bill payments. You have to have a proper record, otherwise you'll be making duplicate payments or you might not pay at all, incur late fees. Save and organize receipts. This is important for the tax department. If they happen to come for inspection, you need to produce all the receipts, so that's important. Send invoices. Some entrepreneurs, they do all the work, they spend the time with the customer and everything, but they forget to invoice. If you don't send your invoice, you won't get paid. Remember that. Categorized transactions in bookkeeping software. It is so important to stay up to date on your bookkeeping. Imagine you spend some money to buy something for your business. When it comes to the bank statement, it will not mention what you have spent on. So you will not know, you will not remember as the time passes by. Therefore, keep your receipts and enter it in your ledger. Or in case you might lose the receipt as well. So as soon as you do the purchase, make the entries to keep yourself reminded about the purchase. Move money to savings. You got to move money to a savings account, either weekly or monthly, because you will not have any savings if not. It's a good idea to put money aside for profit and any other large expenses that are coming up over the next year. Monthly task. Follow up on unpaid invoices. Some people forget to pay the invoice. Some people do not have the money to pay the invoice. So you got to send them a reminder. Pay contractors. You got to pay your contractors because they have been working for you on a monthly basis. You got to pay them. Otherwise, it will freak them out. Pay yourself. You have done all the work. You are looking after the business, and you have been stressed and everything. So you need to be paid. It's important. Reconcile bank balances. So bank account has to be balanced and reconciled on a monthly basis to avoid any problems with the cash, with the bank account. Pull out income statements, balance sheets and other reports. At the end of the month, you can get all the reports from your bookkeeping software. These reports are full of valuable information. Even if you are 100% sure what you are looking for, still a minute to listen. Over time, it will start to make more sense. Quarterly. Make estimated income tax payments. You don't want to pay more tax or you don't want to underpay because you don't want to have trouble with the tax department. Review prior quarter's goals to actuals. You must be having a budget. Compare the actuals with your budget. That's important to keep your business under control. Set new quarter's goals. Now you have compared it, set the new quarter's goals. Revise the budget or change some figures in order to bring everything closer to the actuals. Follow up unpaid invoices, give up or send to the collections. There will be some unpaid invoices. People don't have money, they might not pay you, so just forget about it or send it to the collectors to get some money for you. Profit, invest some of it on you. That's important. You have to take some profit and invest on you to enhance your knowledge so you can become a better, clever entrepreneur. Annual full reports requested from the accountant. Accountants might ask you for cash flow statement, balance sheet, bank statements, income statements. They may ask you general ledger, age receivable, age payable, and all sorts of things. You can take it from the software and pass it on to them. Review annual reports against goals. So you have done the quarterly one, now you have to do the annual one as well. Once the accounts are done, then the figures are actuals. Now you go back to the budget and compare that with the actuals. Once you have done that, now you are free to set your the following year's goals. You can change your budget or change the things to make more profit, and then you can set your goals so that how you can increase your sales and everything. You can plan it and set your goals for the following year. Then reassess your salary, profit, tax, savings and expenses. Did you overspend in the previous year? Figure out how to cut the expense. Did you underpay taxes? Figure out and pay more tax this year. Did you barely pay yourself anything? Figure out and pay yourself. That's important. Planning these out and how to reach your financial, you will know how you reach your financial health. If left to sort itself out, your finances will be in a mess and you will not be able to figure out as the time passes by. Therefore, keep an eye on your finances all the time and have it clearly done on a monthly, weekly, monthly and annual basis to safeguard your business. I hope you understood the principles of accounting by now at the end of this course. I'm sure you would have understood everything. I think I have made it clear to you. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you. Bye for now. I might see you in another lecture. Thank you. Bye for now.